Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing our Silent Sister guide today. I got her to level 13. First things first, disclaimer. You're going to love her, you're going to hate her. She sucks against shields, everything else she's fine against. First I'm going to go over what I'm going to be rocking for my weapons. I'm going to put on probably Dagger of the Dragon in my right hand, or that left hand. And then what else do I want to run? Probably Agony in my other hand, just so I feel like these are, mediocre, middle of the road weapons, nothing too fancy like my Hakon, and nothing too fancy, or not like down here, I just gotta go ahead and throw. Hopefully, I have runes for him. I should have thought about that before. Alright, where we go? Dagger of the Dragon, rune. I have one rune. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna probably change out the Agony for something else. Because I don't have a rune for it. My apologies. I should have had this situated before. I could use that one. You know what? Yeah, let's use that one. Audacity. Is this in my main hand? Okay, I need to switch these then. There we go. That one has a rune. That one also has a rune with heal on kill. And then the accessories, I'm gonna run the Belt of Staggering with critical damage and crit or heal on kill, because that's basically all I run on any of my classes. I'm gonna throw on the Amulet of Renewal, just so you guys can see what it's like. Alright, so disclaimer, if you don't want to get knocked down, run combat roll. If you don't really care about that, run, where is it? Warcry. I'm gonna run combat roll just so I can show you guys that build. We're gonna go ahead and get combat roll right away, and it has to be upgraded for it to do the, you can now use combat roll to recover from most disabling conditions. So make sure you upgrade it. We're gonna upgrade throwing blades. We're gonna come down here all the way down. So this is a really good passive. Every time an enemy dies near you, you don't even need to be the one to kill it. You gain 30% damage for 5 seconds within 10 meters. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna grab Hidden Blades and we're gonna upgrade it. So you have two options here. You can either go over here and get Flow of Battle and look like it hurt if you have the crit chance like I do, or a decent amount of crit chance, like about 100 cunning or so. I would recommend going over here and getting these two. However, if you don't have the crit chance, I would come over to the right hand side, and every time you get a kill, you gain stamina. So we're gonna go ahead and grab these. So for like the new beginners, this passive won't really be effective because you're not gonna be, critting a lot. But for the medium players, close to 100% critical chance, you know, this would be more beneficial. So that's level 12. Let's see. And then once you level up, you want to do and get at least Bare Maws of Wolves, Turn the Blade, Turn the Bolt, and Salty Sea Dog. So that would be another 4 more levels. So when you get to 17, you'll have all your defense passive that you absolutely need. So we're going to run a Perilous here. I want to double check that I have everything situated. Dagger of the Dragon. Perfect. Armor. What do we even have for her armor? 16 cunning. Okay, I don't even really play Silent Sister much anymore. Renewal. Crit damage. Okay, so I'll have 10% here with 4% there, so it'll be 14%. So, alright, we're gonna go ahead and get right on into it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments section or on my Discord.
We've gotten reports of a high dragon nearby. If true, it could be worse than war.
I'm gonna try to commentate on why I'm doing certain actions as I'm doing them, so you guys can get an understanding.
If this dragon is more than a wild tale, they'll handle it.
Alright, we got Red Templars. Perfect. I just like throwing out my hidden blades right away, you know, just because. And then for shielders, you're gonna want to try to combat roll through them, let them do that attack. Ooh, I missed that. And just combat roll away from their. Oop, I missed my recharging bow. There we go. See, kind of just like I said, you're gonna hate the shielders. That's just a given. I mean, you can't really do anything about that unless you get your PI amulet, but just roll through them. Okay, I did not realize that I still can run these weapons on Perilous. My apologies. I was trying to make it to where, like, I don't insta-kill stuff at the same time, giving you guys a good idea on how to play them, so I apologize if this is not a good idea, or, like, you know, a good gist on how to play them. You can also charging bullet into them. It's not really effective, but it does do damage to them. Another good thing you can do is lock onto one of them, like hitting your right analog stick in, and wait for them to, oop, not do that. Wait for them to attack. Oh, come on. Attack. Not like that attack. Come on. Like that, and throw your hidden blades, but I messed up on that one. I'm trying to get, you know, there we go. Throw it like that. There we go. My apologies, it took so long. I haven't done this in years. You can roll through them too, like that if you need to. Sometimes these your throwing blades will get lucky and they'll hit them. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm running up to look for the nug right away just because it's free gold for me. I love these shielders. Roll through them. Boom. Roll through them. I got lucky with that one, however, he probably would have knocked me down otherwise. See, there we go. That's what I was trying to show at the beginning. And otherwise, just basic attack. If you need to, if your cooldowns aren't done. And just let them block everything, I guess. There we go. Hidden blades are for range stuff. I just realized one thing I did not go over with is potions. I run rock armor and mighty offensive on every single thing I run. Or every single character I run. That's just a preference. And then that 4 slot where my bees is on the B here. Oop, I did not mean to press it. You can run like healing mist or whatever you guys feel is beneficial to you guys. This is just a, like I said, a generalized guide on how to play the Silent Sister. Tweak it to how you guys like to play. If you don't want to run combat roll, run war cry. Another good ability is spitting blade, which I'll show you when we're done here. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. I feel so slow without my what you call it, bloody bargain on. Alright, so it says we sighted supplies, so we gotta figure out where those are, so you don't accidentally activate them. Looks like they are right down here. Yep, right in the back there by that corner. Oh, I'm out of range. Am I still out of range? There we go. So you're gonna want to try to kill everything before you touch the supplies, because you'll end up getting knocked down. Go, throw that one there, throw these over there. That one back there I don't think will kill me, or will knock me down. So if you're able to take a few points of damage, you know, that's even better. I just like destroying or killing everything just because it makes it easier for people. Waiting for my hidden blades. The biggest thing with the Silent Sister is trying to group them up. You want them, like, not even because I have the explosion weapon, but just in general. So you want to aggro these guys, and then come back over here so you're not in spawn. If you're solo play, like playing solo, there is no spawn blocking. So you don't have to really worry about it. But if you're playing in a group, you can block spawn, which I will detail in my beginner's guide eventually, after I make all the character guides. So, like, if you try this build out and you realize that you still can't survive, like, you're still just dying, you know, I would switch out the combat role for Warcry, and then you'll just have to deal with getting knocked down, unfortunately. But I will be making a Warcry video for her after I do some other videos. Trying not to do too many of the same videos. So like next I'll do another character guide, and then maybe after that one I'll come back and do a Cerebus guide, because there's still one more build I need to show you guys for that, and so forth. Target priorities here usually are the knights first, because the knights can, one, power up the enemies to make them do more damage, and two, they can turn the regular soldiers into them horrors as well. So once you destroy all those knights, then it's just the horrors afterwards, and then anybody else. Oop, missed. There's a lot of waiting around when you're melee, it seems like. Like, I could go out there, but it's just been ingrained in my brain to not go out in that area. So I just don't. Because, like, had I gone out there, those ones probably would have spawned back where we are now. Or if you're playing in a group, you have one person, you know, sitting here, right? And that melee guy comes out and, you know, starts killing over here, and then they won't spawn here, so you guys just lost out on some XP. I feel like I'm a turtle with the Silent Sister. So same thing here, you're going to want to prioritize the hordes and knights first. Alright, there's a rogue door. I hear you, assassin. You're somewhere. Oh, okay, how did I not hit those guys with my charging bolt? So another thing you guys can do, and I'll show you right now to make it easier. You guys can come all the way up here. And miss the, you know, miss the pot. There you are, assassin. And then just come all the way over here. Oh, hi, bear. And which they're already been aggroed because of the bear, but you'd have sometimes an enemy over here, whatnot, you know, aggro the enemies. Well, we're gonna have to kill the bear for this to work. Alright, so now that the bear is dead, now that all the enemies are aggroed onto me, it's going to be a little bit different for Red Templars, but you can come down here and just sit right... Hi, assassin. You can sit right here and see how they're all just funneling down that ladder. Now for Red Templars, those guys, the hordes, will spawn over there. Or not spawn, but drop over there. So that's why I said it's a little finicky here. But like if you had any other faction, it'd be a lot better. The ones that don't work are Red Templars and Demons, because the Demons don't have hands to really climb the ladder. So they all just drop right here where the archer is. Just wanted to show you guys that, which also will cover in my beginner's guide I will be making, again, in the near future. I don't have it on cooldown yet. There we go. And if you guys are still having any issues, just please let me know so I can see what I can do to help. Or, you know, if you join my Discord, I can, you know, if you send me a screenshot of, oh, I have these weapons, which ones do you think I should run, type of thing, you know, I'll be able to help a lot more in my Discord than I will be in the YouTube comment section, unfortunately. I really do like the Agony. I don't really use it, not the Agony, the Audacity. I don't really use it very often. The explosion is nice. And you don't have to use these weapons. I just, like I said, I use these weapons just because I wanted to, you know, oh, hi. I just wanted to kind of make it so where, like, it's you, like, the damage numbers are what you guys are hitting for, you know, like 300 right there, 100. Not that 1500, that's my dragon, but you guys, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to do. I don't have any gray daggers, otherwise I would have put those on, and I don't run the Inquisition daggers. Those are really useless, unless, oh fuck. Unless you guys, that's all you have, then obviously run them. And it's just a matter of just waiting for them to spawn. Like, it's just gonna take time. Like right now we're already sitting at about 17 minutes on the video, but that doesn't mean the game's gonna take 17 minutes. I think it took me a couple minutes to go over what, you know, the build was and stuff, but oh, look at that. I will say the Silent Sister is great at killing the dragon. However, I'm not going to kill the dragon. I want you guys to see what it's like from zone 1 to 5 with killing the commander. Did that stone or the step really just block that? Okay, okay, game. I see you. Where'd you go, assassin? There he is.
Just in time, my friends.
Alright, so now that there's a rogue door here, we can funnel them into that doorway. I'm going to see if there's any knights up here for me to kill. There is not. Oh, okay. I do have to kill these behemoths, otherwise they will knock me down and glitch the door. There's that one. There's that one. Oh, these assassins will probably be a problem. Alright, should be good now. There you go. And your best bet is funneling the enemies. You don't ever really want to have them coming from all sides. So with the Revenant here, see how I, you know, combat rolled away from him? Throwing blades, and then hitting blades, if I can, you know, hit it. There we go. And that, for you guys to probably take a chunk of his health out, won't be insta-kill, depending on the difficulty you are playing. But yeah, like right here, this is probably not a good situation to be in for you guys, with these guys all around me like this. That's what I wanted to avoid. But I wanted to kill that Guardian. Alright, so now that all those are dead, see, now they're just going to come straight from the front here. That's what you want. You want them to always try to be as much in front of you as possible. See that assassin right there? And then see that archer that's sitting up there? If that ever happens to you guys, just come over to the side here. And they'll still be in front of you, just in a larger radius. And see, if you see him getting ready to knock you down, you can just do the combat roll, but there's two of them there, so I kind of got screwed out. Just combat roll through him. Throwing blade, combat roll through him. Combat roll again. I say, oh, come on, guys. Don't be shy. Sometimes you have to, like, kind of move around a little bit to get them to move around, see? Like, they were... Sometimes they'll get stuck shooting at this wall for some reason on the other side. I missed. Okay. There we go. Should be last guy right here. Ooh, a piece of candy. So when you're charging bull, you're gonna break that little corner piece there. You'll see why in a second here. Alright. So I'm gonna try to hurt the commander, but I'm not gonna kill him because I don't expect you guys to be able to, you know, insta-kill him. But he'll be, again, throwing blades, and then once, you know, I get it, hidden blades. There we go. To do one of his health gates. See, I think he has like 2 or 3 health gates, depending on how much damage you can do to him at once. So yeah, this is why now that you destroyed that little corner piece, they are able to funnel a lot better. Because now he's doing his little whirlwind thing, and you just want to stay away from him. You will continuously, like, I'll show you real quick just so you guys can see, you'll continuously get knocked down. So, just definitely stay away from him doing that. So now that he's done with it, you can go back to attacking him. Throwing blades, hidden blades, and once those are on cooldown, just chip away, you know. Come on, do your little jumping attack so I can show them. No, you're just gonna sit there? Okay. Oh, okay, so see how I was trying to do it, wouldn't let me, but see that, like, little red around my feet? If you would have done the combat roll out of it, you would have been fine, but for some reason I didn't hit it fast enough, or the game didn't register it. Alright, so here's a knight. Now that I see him, I'm gonna kill him. So see how those guys are just sitting there, not attacking? If you come down to this bottom corner, they should start coming around that corner. There we go. And you can just charging bull right through them. Mine will probably end up killing them. There we go. Forgot these guys have a little bit more health than the other. Oh, knight. See a knight. Try to pop out here quickly lock on like that. Throw a hidden blade if you're able to, and then pop back down. See if they will funnel again or not. If not, we'll just have to go fight out there. Sometimes they don't like to funnel very well, and you end up just having to, like, they're not gonna come. Looks like, unfortunately, when I want to show you guys something, oh, they just don't want to. There's one. No, where's the knight? There's the knight. Surprisingly, I didn't get knocked down as much as I thought I was going to get knocked down today. I got knocked down a decent little bit, but... Alright, back down to the bottom right brazier. Let them pile up. So right there, if that arrow, if any arrow is hitting you and it's taking, like, chunks from, like, say, full armor down to, like, half or even gone, I would recommend throwing on Warcry instead of Combat Roll. And there we go.
That was a good row. I almost wish I was out there with them.
Alright, so 21 minutes. So that bottom time right there is not personal best, it's just the time of the round. I don't know why it says personal best time. It should just say the timer, because there's been times where, you know, I'm in the middle of playing a game and I have to go use the bathroom or, you know, start dinner, and I'll just leave my game on in the middle of the round, like, you know, from round 2 to 3, and I'll just sit there. And I'll come back and this is personal best of like an hour. I'm just like, yeah, definitely my personal best. So we almost got to 16 on there. Give us 2 extra points. So here I would recommend at least getting Bear Mauls the Wolves. And up to you on if you want to get Salty Sea Dog. Or if you want to get either one of these. Like, there's no right way to, like, go. Like, if you want to go and get all of these first, instead of the damaging abilities, that's up to you. It's your playstyle, you know. I just recommend at least having damaging abilities over here. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get Salty Sea Dog, and then let's talk about other abilities you can use. Spinning Blades is a decent ability. You move status effects to nearby foes while stripping them from foes your daggers hit. The upgrade just gives you 4 additional hits, so it'll be 9 hits instead of 5. Flashing Steel is okay, I would say, against shield people. You lash out around you with both daggers, hitting all enemies in melee range. And then the upgrade is 6 guard per enemy. I think that's based on the weapons you're running. Once I'm done here, I will put on my regular setup and we'll see. Another one would be Lunge and Slash is an okay one. I tried it. I personally didn't like it. It's the same one that the Legionnaire has. Shadow Strike is alright. There's a little bug going around with it where if you use it, you can transfer guard or give guard to your teammates. Not by much. Warcry for sure. The other 2 abilities down here, not the greatest. Parry, not the greatest. So, alright, let me go ahead and put my gear back on and let's take a look at that Flashing Steel for you guys real quick. There we go. Yeah, this is why I like the Bloody Bargain. Rampage on kill. Movement speed and attack speed increased by 10% for 30 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Now you see why I was saying I felt slow. Yeah, so now that I have my weapons back on, let's go in here real quick. Oop. Wrong button. Oh, no, it is 6 guard per enemy. Okay. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Actually, hold on one moment before I end the video. So that's 15. You still have about 4 more levels you can put onto it. So you would do 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can get this for 4, or you can go and get looks like it hurt. On the off chance you do crit, you gain stamina. But honestly, I would really say at 15, 16, 17, 18, essentially, your build is basically done. Like, for a new player, because, all the defense passes will help you and all that. But for me, I don't, like, after I get to, like, 15 on most of my characters, I don't really get any more points. I just end up promoting them afterwards. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.